New details about the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse and the challenges to getting it fully paid for by the federal government.
The National Transportation Safety Board and other federal agencies testified before Congress today, sharing brand new information. 11 News Investigates reporter Tali Taylor joins us now live in the newsroom.
And Tali, this congressional hearing added some new detail to the report that was issued just yesterday.
Yeah, part of the initial report from NTSB yesterday indicated that the ship wasn't able to restore propulsion after it lost power. Today, the agency's chief executive elaborated, saying only a generator 6 stories tall could have restored the Dali's propulsion.
Members of Congress spent more than 3 hours on Wednesday asking federal officials questions about the investigation of the Key Bridge collapse and about plans for rebuilding it. Several members of Congress indicating they might be against the federal government paying the full cost.
While the bridge was located on I-695 prior to its collapse, it wasn't actually considered a part of the interstate, but rather was Maryland State Route 695. Is that correct?
Yes.
The bridge had previously never received any federal funding. Is that correct?
Yes.
One key revelation, U.S. Department of Transportation data shows traffic crashes rose 29% on alternate routes after the Key Bridge collapse. Another revelation, NTSB's chief executive Jennifer Homendy shared that her agency recommended back in 1988 that bridge piers across the country be evaluated for safety reasons.
That recommendation remains closed, unacceptable, because at the time the Coast Guard said they did not have the authority to take action.
And a third piece of new information, that engineers on U.S. ships are typically only allowed to remain aboard a ship for 2 to 3 months at a time, and that the engineers on the Dali had been on board for more than 8 months at the time of the crash.
8 months. Since your preliminary report showed at least one mistake by the engineer, should we be concerned with the prevalence of flag of convenience vessels which operate with lower standards, operating in and around critical U.S. infrastructure?
We are still on scene and evaluating everything about this accident. We will look at any sort of federal regulations or IMO standards to make sure they're adequate, but it's too early to tell.
Another question that Homendy was asked, if the Dali cargo ship had a tug escort at the time of the collision, would the Dali still have hit the bridge when it lost power? Homendy said she couldn't yet answer that question. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tali Taylor.
Tali, thank you very much. And we go into deeper detail on the NTSB report, and you can read it all in its entirety in the WBAL TV app. Just tap 11 News Investigates.